welcome alumni, friends, and guests to the Chicago-Kent College of Law 33rd Annual Alumni Awards and Recognition Luncheon. We, all of us, we are delighted to have you here today to celebrate the accomplishments of 6 outstanding alumni and a law firm as we present, ever so proudly, the 2010 Chicago-Kent Alumni Awards.
Awards and recognition are certainly very special. They are much appreciated, and I thank you very, very much. I accept the award with, as a privilege and as an honor. I view it as an honor, and I'm very happy to be here. I actually am embarrassed in a way because I think that it's Chicago-Kent that ought to be getting the award from me and not the other way around. I mean, after all, I'm the one who got something out of it. I got the education, I got the profession, I got the original inspiration for the first book that I wrote, which led to others.
It's really been my pleasure to teach thousands of Chicago-Kent students, and I'm delighted to see how many familiar faces, old and new, are in the audience today. I've also tremendously enjoyed judging moot court arguments and serving the law school in a variety of ways. It's really been my pleasure to get to know many of you. And although I don't think I have another 33.5 years of teaching in my future, I'm not done yet, so I look forward to seeing you at more alumni and other law school events.
Thank you for taking in someone who didn't have the best grades, had a lot of other things to look at, and a lot of you, or some of you who might have been in those meetings or are part of that decision-making process, I think took a chance on letting someone different, and I appreciate that. Two, like I said, thank you for being flexible with my schedule. I was really working like crazy, and these professors, as much as they schooled me in class and embarrassing, and were just as hard as they were on everyone else, they took me aside and they coached me through and they really helped me out. I appreciate that. And I think that's a difference that exists at Kent and other places from what I've heard over the course of the years that I've been working.
I know in my heart that my decision to attend Kent was a pivotal one, and I will forever be indebted to this school for preparing me for what has turned out to be a truly fulfilling career in public service. I'd like to thank my mentors, some of which are here today, both old and new, for their continued guidance, my colleagues for their friendship and ongoing inspiration, my parents who couldn't be here today for the work ethic they've instilled in me, and finally my wife and my children for their never-ending patience, understanding, and confidence. Thank you again for this recognition, and congratulations to all my fellow award recipients.
My education was not only critical in getting me to where I am today, but it plays a daily role in how I practice law. I view myself as an educator. I educate my clients, who are my students, in the laws associated with dissolution of marriage, because I know how powerful education can be, and it reduces their anxiety levels, which make them better clients for me, as well as their understanding of strategy along the way. I'm grateful to Chicago-Kent for giving me the opportunity to practice law. I can only hope that my work continues to reflect positively on the law school for years to come.
I'd like to thank Chicago-Kent for 2 things, essentially. First, like Billy Deck said, there are students of all different types of academic backgrounds, and I really appreciate the opportunity to have been accepted to Chicago-Kent and get a law degree. And for that, I'm very grateful, and the lessons I learned there, I have been able to bring into the practice of law as well as politics and public service, where it has served me tremendously well. But secondly, and most importantly, Chicago-Kent gave me gave me my family. I met my wife there at Wrigley Field. It was orientation outing. We were all there, and she asked if anybody wanted any beer, and I said, I'll take 2. So from there on, we were soulmates, and it wouldn't be without Chicago-Kent that I wouldn't have her. I wouldn't have our 2 beautiful children, Jacob and Allison, and for that I'm very grateful.
Overall, I just want to thank Chicago-Kent for producing the students you produced, which has allowed us to grow as a law firm. We're excited to hire law students out of Chicago-Kent. We have many fantastic law firms, lawyers from Chicago-Kent, as well as many other law firms, and we have enjoyed our relationship that we've had with Kent and look forward to continuing that relationship and that partnership over the coming years. Thank you.